So hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you're new, hello, welcome. I'm Jack, but when I'm in drag, I go by Luna Rose, because I'm the flower that blooms at night. And as you can read from the title of today's video, we're going to be discussing tucking. Tucking is like an essential feature to do with drag, so today we're going to be going through the different methods of how to tuck. On my Patreon, I did upload a video of like a demonstration of myself tucking, as well as a little bit more of the in-depth kind of how to tuck away the girls. Today we're going to be discussing the methods and kind of how to secure a tuck. So without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? Okay, so the first method we're going to be discussing is tucking using a panty/gaff. This is my preferred method as I find it the most comfortable and kind of the easiest to untuck and kind of tuck from. Essentially, what you need to do is tuck your junk away, and then you pull up this pair of pants and it'll kind of keep everything nice and tight in place. It does, however, come with some downsides, as obviously you are adding fabric and everything to that region. So as long as that area is covered, you're obviously not going to see the pants, you're not going to notice that that's how you've tucked. However, if you are wearing anything a little bit more risque or skimpy or like a bikini, this might not be the most suited method. You might want to go for tape instead, just as that takes up like less real estate down there. So pretty much my favorite pair of pants that I normally tuck and wear, as well as it also helps hold in my stomach, is from Gaff Cosmetics. They look like a giant pair of like granny panties, but girl, these are a lifesaver. These also help to hold in your stomach, and essentially what it is this bottom part is tight enough that it'll kind of keep everything tucked in place. I do, however, also have like more of a traditional tucking gaff pant. However, I find this a little bit more uncomfortable, and I like how this holds in my stomach as well. I am also going to be doing a video on how I made my own homemade tucking gaff. This looks absolutely decrepit, and it's been with me for like 6 years of doing drag, so yeah, it doesn't look its greatest. However, it is very effective too, and that is method number 1, the tucking panty. I will also try and like link everything down below of like what I mentioned from Gaff Cosmetics and everything, but like I said, tucking with a gaff is my preferred method. It's what I'm going to go with like 9 times out of 10, unless I'm going to be wearing like a bikini or something, of which we will need method number 2. Okay, so method number 2 is the tape tucking method. This for me is the most uncomfortable method. However, depending on your wardrobe or kind of how tight you want your tuck to be, it may be a necessary thing. So essentially what I would do is I would tuck like usual. I would pull my penis back, put the balls up inside. Yes, I know it sounds like a traumatic experience, but you'll get over it. So essentially once you've done that, what I would do is take a piece of tissue and place it over that area. I will take one bit of tape from the front of the pubic region, pull it back up to the crack, one on the left and one on the right, and secure everything nice and tightly in place. I would also very highly recommend being freshly shaved down there, and I would also recommend showering before, just so the skin is nice and like clean and prepped. And when you are removing the tape, I would also recommend doing that in the shower or bath as well, just so it loosens some of the adhesive, since I've been there before where I've literally just yanked that tape off, and I'm fairly sure I pulled my penis with it. Like, girl, it hurt like a bitch. This method for me is the most uncomfortable. However, like I said, depending on your wardrobe, may be essential. Some people prefer to do a tape tuck method all the time. For me, I prefer a gaff just because I can literally pull my panties up and down, and I'm good to go to pee, since in this method also, obviously, as tape is covering your entire genitals, you can't really pee in it. I have known queens to cut like little slits in it to allow them to pee like a lady, but I'm not about that life. So yeah, that's tape tucking method number 2. Okay, so method number 3 isn't particularly like tucking per se, but it depends on the outfit you're going to wear and the amount of pairs of tights you have. Since essentially what method number 3 is layering a bunch of tights to diminish the bulge region. Again, obviously it depends on what's going to be shown and kind of what pairs of tights you have and like how opaque and everything they are. But essentially what you would need to do is not even fully tuck. I mean, you might put your balls up inside you if you're feeling like particularly extra, but just pull things back a little bit, just so like as the tights kind of layer up, it's not gonna like be shown at the front. So essentially just like pull the penis back just a little bit and start putting tights on. The more pairs of tights you will put on, obviously kind of the tightness of them will like diminish the bulge each layer of tights. And again, depending on what your outfit is, you might not even need to like tuck or like really put too much like thought into it, since the tights will do a good enough job at like diminishing the bulge, girl. Okay, so that's my video on the beginning kind of intro steps to tucking, as well as the different methods and a couple of pros and cons. I will leave more details and everything in the description box down below. And like I said, I will have a video of a demonstration of myself tucking up on my Patreon. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and found something useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what methods you prefer, or if there's any other method I haven't heard about. Also, don't hesitate to ask any questions. I'm available across like all my different social medias, which will be linked down below. So don't hesitate to ask, or if you need advice on anything, I'm here like whenever, and I will try and reply when I can. And don't forget to subscribe to a bitch. There should be one new video every single Monday, 8 PM at Greenwich Mean Time. Plus, make sure that bell's hit, because there's bound to be bonus days. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.